Roll the dice like no one cares. Smoke in the air, get inside it, baby. Welcome to the new age, standing on the new stage. Get drunk before sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Lose control, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream flying above the city light. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat that soul, don't ask me what is real. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat the soul, don't ask me what is real. Get drunk, live for sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Here we are dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream flying above the city light. Get ready for the game I play. Roll the dice like no one cares. Smoke in the air, get inside it, baby. Welcome to the new age, standing on the new stage. Get drunk before sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Lose control, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream flying above the city light. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat that soul, don't ask me what is real. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat the soul, don't ask me what is real. Get drunk, live for sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Here we
Hello everyone, my name is Archer, and this is more Umamusume Pretty Derby. How are you all doing today? Hello Kokomo, thank you, thank you. Um, nice, I'm glad that you're in your breakthrough pursuits. Thank you for joining in, and hello Birch, how are you doing? Any news? Since we don't talk too often? I think Ellie mentioned you 2 days ago whenever we were talking, and they said that they joined your your Minecraft server you created. Pretty cool. But yes, on Umamusume, plot twist, we're still trying to do good sparks. The reality is, we cannot get good sparks no matter how much you try. Like, for me, this here is the worst thing that happened. So I made my Dia Scarlet yesterday, and I was like, okay, nice, got 1,000 speed, and then the spark rolled speed and landed on 1. Like, why just 1? Why just 1? I have so much speed. The ultimate unluckiness. Mine's better. Jake. I know that I gave them perfect, but anyway, I watched it. Look at this. My girls winning. This is my trial to see if I can close my own. I'm hopeful. Close on your own. Oh, okay. I got it. I read and I was like, okay, I missed one word. Cool. Good luck. You downloading the Suikoden free game? The new gacha one, Starleap. If that's what you're talking about, Netflix, then yes, I 100% will be playing that. Let me actually look. Suikoden Starleap release date. Let me look whenever it releases. Okay, it's already on Steam. If people don't know, Suikoden Starleap is already available on Steam, but we have no idea when the release date's gonna be. But it's already wishlisted, so whenever it drops, I'm gonna be there. But yeah, let me do some careers. Again, if I'm not gonna get my sparks, at least I want to make more A Umas, you know? A lot of my Umas are just like B+, and I want to take the next step in order to succeed. So let me have fun with Goshi. Bum, 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 bum. And then, okay, maybe I can try to make Goshi a late surger. Archer, yes, me. Okay, Netflix, I don't understand what you just messaged there. Como sobre jogando em japonês? That I think was kind of a little disconnected. Maybe try again. I'm probably going to be playing more Gungeon on the Discord when I'm done. I have a problem. No, you have solutions. You have solutions to your own problems, which is playing more Gungeon. I love this game. Wait, Umamusume? Are you playing Umamusume? Well, that kind of makes sense. You're a very animal person, so I believe this might be a game that you enjoy. But nice. How are you feeling about Umamusume so far? By the way, on the Discord, we have a place dedicated to Umamusume where you can share your friend ID and you can talk about the game, so feel free. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. Where? Okay. Pepe. Bum, bum, bum. I want to make her a big tanky character. So maybe this way? I'm gonna give it a go on this way. Are you asking if I'm gonna play Suikoden in Japanese? Or are you asking if this game here that I'm playing right now is in Japanese? Because the voice acting is in Japanese. I stole an item last time. Nice! The thief! Horse in cute anime girls? Yes! By the way, the anime of this game is pretty fun. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead. Suikoden in Japanese. I am still puzzled. Are you asking if the Suikoden game is gonna be in Japanese? Because I don't know. It's been a bit for me. Where's the apple of the day redeem? Oh, I eliminated most of the redeems. Most of the redeems were made through blurps, and blurps were just. There was one day that I was streaming, and I was pretty annoyed with the blurp being scuffed. And I feel like the more people hear the scuffed blurp, the more they want to play it. But it was driving me nuts, so I just took it off. I was like, if people are gonna come on the stream, they might come for me because I'm removing things that people like. Soon enough, it's just gonna be my floating PNG on the screen without any gameplay. I'm gonna really test out who really likes me. Please be normal. Goshi, there's no normal Goshi. By the way, I was seeing that, I think I mentioned that before, but Goshi was eventually a character on Granblue Fantasy. She was like a final boss, so she ascended godhood. And I was like, makes sense. If you will play it with Japanese text. No, why would I play with Japanese text? I have like no idea how would I be able to properly play a story-driven game with Japanese text since I don't know Japanese. That seems torture to me. So I am sorry. That's not gonna be happening. I'll sit in on the stream if I have time. I like chatting. Thank you. I thought it'd be cool. You know, it would be cool, but I think it would just drive me annoyed. And again, it's Suikoden is the type of game that is story-based and lore-based. So I will not be understanding what I'm doing, which is not very pleasant for me. Like, I actually enjoy the stories of the games. So if I play that way, I'm not going to be really able to thoroughly enjoy it. Maybe like replaying the game in the future and trying to do it in Japanese, maybe. But doing like the first try, nah. Too dire for me.
注目の一番人気9番くるっと回ってワオ一着のポーズ
I might download it, though I wish they had a buyable option. No, it's a gacha game. So there's gonna be plenty in the game for you to purchase and spend money on. But if you're trying to say maybe if they had like an option where you can purchase the game and remove the gacha in those aspects, I don't think so, because games like those, they are created to be live service. So if you just purchase the game face value, you're going to be lacking a lot of content that it comes with the live service aspect of the game, you know? I don't mind grinding, but I don't want to have a necessary grind. Yes, that. Gacha game, not milking a player, highly unlikely. I think it's just because, like, let's see. Imagine a gacha game on its first month. Imagine that that's all you have forever. Just the first month of a gacha game. That's terrible. Because, like, the thing about gacha game is that they slowly release content. So you're gonna be missing out on a bunch. And even the story won't be finished by that point. The only way for that to work is that if they would retroactively allow DLC. They would DLC the story of the game as the game live service would progress. But I feel like that would be a lot of work. I want to grind just like I would in the previous Suikoden games. I don't know how they're gonna do it, because it might not be able to do that what you're looking for, because they might halt the grind behind the energy system of the game. But maybe it can do like if I'm not mistaken, there are a couple of gacha games where you can grind infinitely. It's just a different type of grinding. Like the real resources, they come into another way. Like there's one special map that you spend energy to drop resources, but you can grind the story normally. But the only thing that you get out of the grinding is just like levels, but all your characters cap. So once you reach the cap, then you're not gonna be getting much. I really appreciate that I can already play Umamusume without really thinking. It becomes like something very robotic where I kinda know where I should click. Kinda scary but also fun. Because I feel like I can do careers in around 20 minutes. But gacha game not being even a little greedy, inconceivable. Even gacha games like Limbus Company, there's some level of greediness there, but it's very little. I think Limbus might be the best one, and everything else fails in comparison when it comes to just how nice to the player experience the game is. Talking about nice player experience, tomorrow we have Reverse with Assassin's Creed, so I hope you guys are excited, because it's gonna be like a long one. I'm gonna be doing the whole story of Assassin's Creed. I don't know how much story content we're gonna be having, but we're gonna be delving. I'm gonna be pulling. And a couple of other people might be pulling as well. I hope that they pull on stream. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be pretty cool. Peak, hello, Gat Sigma. Always appreciate you coming, throwing one-liners. Peak indeed. I don't know exactly what you're referring to. Peak, if it's either Umamusume, or the subject, but peak nonetheless. Come on, can you stop being sleep deprived? Like double sleep deprivation is kind of annoying. The story is basically pre-Suikoden 1. I am curious how everything will handle the previous two rooms. By the way, I never played the first Suikoden. I played 2 Suikoden games. Not the first one. But I am including the newest one. I think that came 2 years ago or 1 year ago. Forgot the name. But I'll be interested to talk to know about the lore. I'll be interested to maybe play previous Suikoden games on stream. Again, I feel that I'm being on I've been on a vibe where I want to try playing some other games. They are not gacha games. But that's why I'm thinking about games that I might not stream that often. And just maybe try to stream other stuff. Might not be as super popular as my gacha game content, but it's gonna be fun for me. For like an RPG player. Gamba, let's go, indeed. I don't have a reverse, so I will not be pulling. I may be gaming though. No problem. Oh no, I'm not doing Gamba yet, but tomorrow in reverse I would hoard. Yes, Kokomo has been planning his whole thing so they can eventually pull for reverse tomorrow. Yeah, reverse is gonna be fun. Did you get the free GOG games? The free GOG game. Is there any free GOG game happening? I don't keep up with free games on GOG. Garucha! I support you there, free shoots. No Man's Sky is pretty fun. And I know that I'm not aware if the new league or the new season, I don't know how they call that. Expedition, I feel is how they call it. I don't know if the new one's already like happening right now or not. Gonna rest. I wanted more stamina. Well, the games in most of them have plus 18 and Pulso 2. It was a response to censorship crack with Visa and MasterCard. Wait, so you're talking that GOG gave away plus 18 games in response to censorship with Visa and MasterCard? Can you talk a little more about it? Because I'm not keeping up with anything related to Visa or MasterCard. Sounds annoying. That sounds something annoying. I hate censorship. That's my point. I don't feel like people should censor anything. Now, there should be like Oh, this should be for like kids. This is towards adults. You know, there should be ratings for mature games. My problem is censorship is not nice. I have my base built on a hot planet, and all I do is search for a cooking ingredient. Okay,
フィーリング的に
that's a very interesting way to play. 13 games. The issue with Steam, right?
注目の一番ハマーだろ
No, second. Damn it. What? That's stupid. This team is known for their plus 18 games. You can, if you're a gooner, this team is a paradise.
よっしゃ 余裕余裕 走る
Again, I don't like it. Let people play their games.
フィ
I hate the family-friendly shareholders trying to uphold morals and family values. Nobody cares. Keep your family values in your family. Like, why? I hate whenever people feel the need to uphold their beliefs into other human beings. Can we just talk about... Let's stop upholding what we believe to be right into other people's livelihoods, into other people's realities. What's right for you is not right for me, and vice versa. And that's fine. People shouldn't all enjoy the same thing.
たった今さの練習だ
Okay, I thought that with Goshi's luck, she might end up getting even tissues. Luckily, that didn't happen. Bruh, goddammit, Steam, why did they give in? Don't know. Because Steam doesn't need to, but probably because Steam gets most of their money out of those companies like Visa and MasterCard. Maybe that's why they're giving in. They're just afraid.
気合は十分
Guys, have any of you ever played Mihona Bourbon? By the way, hello, Akko. I don't play Bourbon, but do you have any questions? Because it feels like that would come with a question if someone would said yes. So, if you want to ask a question. Dude, so many sleep deprivations, Goshi. What the fuck? Like, it seems like Goshi has a higher chance of being sleep deprived. And she didn't heal her night owl. This is painful. This is painful. Nothing to do with family values. Look up collective. Okay, I'll look it up. One truth. What's right is probably wrong. What it means not wrong. I think they term family violence meaning a while ago. That being said, right now, the massive push for people to show ID in UK and elsewhere for the children.
どうすんだ
Okay, got rid of Night Owl. And we're back to bed. Ah, Goshi, you kill me. There are two bills in the US Congress trying to force this. Goshi doing anything but training.
4番人気
Like, bad! Like, what the fuck?
どう
Oh, for you to access the internet, you need to show ID? That's dumb. I wanna look at after. I'm gonna stop and do and try to research what collect shout is, so I can kind of grasp what it's all about. I need to fix this. Why she puts herself down all the time is like, I don't know. Maybe Goshi just hates herself. Goshi is a full character talking about depression and the problems with mental health. It's gonna be so painful to get a Goshi just because her runs are so unpredictable. Increase my wit. Wit's so low. What is some collecting skills? I think I have a pretty good collection of skills already. Yeah, the bill in UK is Online Safety Act. In the US, it is the Kids Online Safety Act. They want to try passing in the Screen Act. They are going for it in Canada too. Okay, so you need to show ID because you cannot... Okay. The part of showing ID is kind of annoying, so... I need to understand, because the thing is, it's never what it just seems to be. If the whole thing is so kids do not get exposed to mature content, then I can understand. If there is a hidden meaning behind it, then that's a problem. Because like the problem with those things is that you reach, like, even if you want to put, like, it should be hard for kids to be accessing mature content. That part I understand and I agree with. But I am not okay with making that a problem for mature games. This is not for kids. There should not be this many regulations. It is up to the parents. I agree with you. It should be up to the parents. But at the same time, there's so much you can regulate. Like, even though I believe Steam has a parent kind of censorship regulations inside that you can like they can turn on, so your kids are not exposed to sensitive games, and I agree it should be more towards the parents than to anything else. I don't know, I'm torn. It's a very complicated subject. I can see both ways. My problem with the regulations is that they never come for free. It's never just what they wanna make it looks like. There's always something behind that is way more toxic and problematic than they lead on. The UK admitted they want this to spy on adults. See, that's the thing. There's always a layer behind the facade that really shows their colors and what they're looking for. They're really not really care, like, they don't care about kids. They really care about the other things that they can manipulate through those regulations. I like Goshi. She comes and she does, like, she looks like she's gonna lose, and then she just like a small burst of speed, and when you see she won. You can bypass the regulations really easily too, and those you can make it harder on everyone. Kids ruin everything, man. Lack of parents ruin everything. Agreed. Parenting should be what the focus is more than anything else. Yeah. Sadly, her stats are not that good right now. It's kind of, it's very spread out, but long racers do need a lot of stamina. And even though I do have a lot of stamina, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna try. Fuck. Yay! Thank you, Goshi. That was a. I tried it and it worked. I'm happy. And even though the width's super low, so there's no chance for me. There's no guarantee that I'm actually gonna be activating my skills consistently. I do object because I do not like children much. I don't mind children. Like children, is just they just don't know enough, and the real problem tend to be parents. So I don't blame much children. Just like you weren't a patriot if you oppose the Patriot Act. Kokomo, exactly. That's the point. I know it's not really the fault of children, but certain groups of people won't actually parent their children. The iPad kid problem has gotten out of hand. I agree. The problem is the parents. Some people should just not have children. Damn. That's disappointing, Goshi. 15th? You didn't even try to pass them. And then I won. I really love the difference between 15th and 1st. Kinda all over the place, but... yeah, this is not a very good Goshi. Could have been better. Could have been better for sure. dun, dun. Da, dun, dun, dun. But I got a good spark. It's not a 3 spark. Ended up being better than my goat ship. So amusing. Still not an A, but better than the one that I had. Guys, give me a second. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, goodbye, dear free shoots. Have a good one. Hello, guys. Sorry, just uh, dealing with some stressful situations, but oh, cool. Let's see. Meanwhile, I see what a mess these kids are, and want to just to avoid how awful things could be in the future. Short form content and social media addiction is ruining these kids. I won't say that it's just ruining kids, it's just ruining everyone. Reality is, internet is ruining people's mentalities as a whole. Kids might be very well affected because they are newer, their brains are now very well developed, but because we're exposed to it so often, it's getting to everyone. Like you talk like I have a lot of people that I feel like they just have a hard time deal with their own lives because they have something to compare to. You know, I have a lot of people that I know that they are not as happy or not as hopeful for their own futures because they see social media, they see connections, they see things that they don't have, and they get down on themselves into thinking that those things are not gonna ever be their future. Like they cannot be hopeful for positive things to happen to them because internet is not looking bright for them. So I feel like the internet as a whole is eating up to people because people cannot differ the possibility of reality with the things that they are seeing on the other screen. And I feel that gets to everyone in a way or another. Some people are more resistant to than others, but everybody at the end cares. Even if they say they don't, everybody cares. People cannot stop to compare about their own lives. They cannot be fully happy with who they are right now. There are people that I talk that they are usually negative and bad every time that I talk to them. Like, it's very rare moments whenever they are doing good. Because I feel like, again, there's so much for them to compare that they feel like their life sucks in comparison to everyone else's. And the reality is, everyone else's lives suck equally. Nobody has a suckier life. No. Actually, let me refrain. There are people with suckier lives for sure, but everybody else's lives suck. And that's just how it goes. Crashes to the ground like a meteor, then affectionately drop kicks you before giving you a hug. I love that. You know, a little bit of violence and a little bit of love. Hey Apple, how are you doing? I am doing great. How are you doing, Systems? Don't forget, we also had shit like Neon Cat, so brain rot was always a thing, but also I had more he had more effort into it. I feel like the problem with brain rot is turning into a culture. I feel nowadays anyone will pick something and turn it into a I think that's also maybe an after effect of internet as a whole, but turning mountains out of molehills kind of a situation. Like any little small thing can become something huge. Like you can pick one person saying one word on the internet, and then you try to make a whole lingo out of it, and then it just becomes obnoxious. I feel like that's the thing. The internet, at least things are short-lived. But most things just get obnoxious after a while. Like, people don't know when the joke stops, and you should just move on into the next one. There is beauty into knowing when is the time to stop. Hello, Sandy. Sorry that I was just ranting, as always. But how are you doing? Bum, 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 bum. let me actually see this
注目の
race.
3番人気5番ゴールドシップ
Gordoshito. But I'm just popping between classes. Also wanted to thank you for showing up to my stream yesterday. I saw but again, no need to thank me. I know I'm more than happy to show up for everyone whenever I can. I'm usually lazy. I don't show up to most people's streams just because I am playing other stuff. I hate to show up, say hi, and disappear. I like to at least get a little dialogue in before I disappear. But you know, my pleasure. And it was pretty fun because even though I stopped talking, I was actually still watching. So I saw you doing the Splatoon shooter thing, which is not really Splatoon because Splatoon you kind of cover everything with ink, and that game was just a little bits and pieces of with ink. I'm kind of disappointed because it could have been a little more, but sure. But at least but it's very cool that they're doing very elaborate summer events. Complicated, just go home. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what the complicated part ended up becoming. But I'm happy that you got home. Kokomo, have you read The Right to Read by Richard Stallman? I don't think I've read it, but I might check it out. Oh no, hi to other streamers. Yeah, no, I usually come and say hi, but I'm just lazy. I don't like to show up and just say hi. It's something that I can do me. Like I don't like if someone wants to come in here, just say hi and disappear. I don't care. I really don't mind because like I stream more for me than for other people. That's why sometimes I make choices like removing the blurbs or things that other people enjoy because I am not enjoying. The stream is mine. Again, I like to tell people that this is not a democracy. This is a... I forgot the name. I always forgot the name. But yeah, this is the one that I make all the choices. What's the name? What's not a democracy whenever you have all the power? Can someone help the streamer? I feel like I'm dumb right now. You guys get it, you know? It's not a democracy. It's the other one. I have all the power and I make the decisions. Yes! Dictatorship. Yes. I'm a dictator. That is okay. It's okay. I think I missed some. Tyranny and dictatorships are similar fittings. I'm both. I'm a tyrannical dictator. Ditadura. That's in Portuguese. Yeah, indeed. Same here. I hate jumping in and not being able to say much. But sometimes it's just that way, right? And again, it's not because I am busy. Just because I'm not in the mood to say anything. A lot of people, I will just enter people's streams and lurk. I am a lurker on friends' streams. I don't even say hi. I'm just there to give them the +1 someone watching kind of situation because I am doing other things in my life. Like I'm playing games, or I am studying, or I am talking to someone already, and I have a hard time dividing my attention between multiple things at the same time. I do enjoy dedicating my attention to things, but I like that you can agree with me, Birch. Tyranny is the word you really... Yes, thank you so much, guys. Architatorship. Thank you. Architator indeed. Supreme Overlord Apple. That is me if I was a Disgaea character. Overlord Apple. One day I will make that happen, you know? A Disgaea-like character that is just like an evil apple. Because as I like to tell people, being good is just shackles made by society to stop you being whoever you are. Like, the concept of being good is just a construct by society to shackle you into subversions. Don't be good, just be who you are. Not everybody's good, especially in the eyes of society, for sure. Maybe vodka. Boom. Boom. Maybe I can turn the vodka into a base chaser. Be fun. Okay, let's see what do I want. Smile. Base chaser. This could be good. Tries to go for late. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I feel like this is the best one that I can get so far. And maybe try to turn her into an S late. Boom. Medium. Technically this one here would be best. Using Noel's El Condor Pasta. Okay, I'm okay with this. I feel. Okay. Now I must go. My class needs me. Rides into the sunset atop a giant flaming house cat. Nice. Turning Air Groove a professional hater as speak for the upcoming PvP event. Good job. I think I also made my Air Groove a professional hater. I don't think that's giving me much, like, if I'm really producing much out of that air groove. Bum 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 bum. Think I'm a lie down. You know, I don't know what happened today with you, but if that's what you want to do, if you want to rest, Sandy, if you want to lay down, by all means, you have my support. Sometimes we need to lay down. Sometimes we need to rest. So by all means, go ahead. And as you know, if you need, just message me on the Discord and we can, you know, talk. Thanks for a stream.
注目の1番
My
人気
pleasure.
1番ウォッカ
実力は完全に
俺の勝ちだ
My pleasure as always. Thank you, Sandy, for your stream. I don't remember the game you were playing earlier today, but it was a shooting game, and I was watching. Guys, it's weirdly soothing watching you play on the CRT.
飯も
Even though that black bar that happens kinda annoys me. I'm not gonna lie.
ギャララン勉強かトレン勉強か
Thank you, ka. This air group's gonna need some refining, but well, it's gonna be fine after a while. I mean, that's what happens. Sometimes things just need a little refining.
メスよし来た
It's like my girl here, walk up.
トレン
Always needs a bit of refining.
張り切っていこうさ張り切っていこ
I have to stay positive, otherwise my brain gonna explode. Yes. Stay positive. Be positive.
う勉強か
Be the positivity you want to see in the world, Kokomo. Maybe that positivity may even continue, and then it's gonna continue to tomorrow, and then you're gonna get a lot of Ezios.
任せろ生半可なし勉強かしや
Vodka, indeed, vodka it
負け
is.
られない
Just a little bit of vodka. But hello, Saleya, how are you doing? We are Uma in our Musumes. We are prettying the derbies. We are gluing the freaking factory.
飯も食ったし張り切っていこ
It's gonna be the fastest vodka in the country. Also, kids are ruthless. Do you have a context, or you're just saying that because you're saying that? Because kids can be ruthless. But I'm just curious if there's a context behind that little
う最近
tidbit of information. Good, nice, good is nice. Good is good. No, good is not nice. Just good.
よし来た勉強かギュッ張り切っていこう仕上がり
Ugh. I got called old today by a 5-year-old, and after I told her that I'm 22, she said that it's too old.
ウォッカ
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。芝の子
Well, compared to her, then sure, yes, you're old. She's not wrong. But you're compared to me, you're young. I'm 29.
さあゲート
Stop being rushed, vodka. Oh my god, vodka's getting a little stucky there. No. Yes! That was so neck and neck. That was insane. That was neck and neck with Dylan. I'm not happy with neck and neck. Scary, vodka. Scary. I won first places. Always first places. Second places, losers.
生半可
How I call loser place.
元気がもりもり湧いてくるぜ仕上がりさ
Now, my vodka has a lot of speed, but that's it. She's just a speedster. Yeah, she's not wrong, but damn, the seal was a hard hit. Also, it doesn't help that my family has a habit of
ウォッカ
パドックでも注目を集め
graying
る
early.
素晴らしい
I really appreciate that you use the term graying early. My family just has this tendency of resting in peace. How many races can I keep running and winning with just that 193 stamina? I don't know. I'm making it work. 199. Okay, we're one. No, we're almost there. Okay, with that stamina, I might not be able to do this very well. Yep, I kinda knew it. I am asking for a lot out of that 199 stamina. No, I understand it, that why I ended up, you know. It's fine. Dude, but everything is just wants to go speed. Alright, let's go. Let's show up on stamina. I'm gonna rest so I can enjoy my camping.
い技の練習だ。ビシッと調整も済ませた。足が
注目の一番人気11番ウオッカ。
パドックでも注目。
行くぜ。賑やかなスタート。
Also for a happy news, I got my paycheck. Ah, look at you. Congratulations. Love getting paycheck. I'm paid. So I have a couple of stuff that comes in at the beginning of the month, and then I'm paid by Twitch around the 12th or the 13th of every month. So I'm gonna be paid now, and then I'm gonna be paid a little more further down the line. Nothing crazy, but you know, it helps. So I'm pretty happy for you, Kokomo. You know, now we can expend some good stuff on you. Don't forget to be very mindful with your money. I always like to remind people that, you know, investing in those kind of situations is always a good way to spend your money. I might get Mugi Maestro soon, but this is not good. This is, even though this is just a run, look at this. This is harder levels of this is disappointing. And I know that she's kind of made to lose this one, but still. Okay, this is a very good. $22 is pretty nice. Nice. I cannot afford not to do some stamina training. Yeah, I'm planning to invest when I get my tax return, because for some reason I'm getting taxed even though Under 25 Hungarian citizens are not required to pay income taxes. We have someone that does our taxes for us because me and my mom suck with it. Luckily they don't charge too much from us. I never know what I'm gonna get out of a tax return. It's always a surprise. I'm getting more now because since I've started streaming, one thing that I can deduct out of my taxes is games and anything related to Twitch. So, like, at the beginning of my Twitch career, I was subbing to most of the streamer friends that I had. And all those things I can deduct out of my taxes, which is pretty fun. A phone case and a manga. Nice. Which one? Manga, not phone case. On iron will. I'm gonna keep going this way until we can get Swingin' Maestro.
注目の一番人
Hellbound. Nice! Wait, was you? No. I think it was Sandy that talked to me about Hellbound. Let me look with Sandy. I'm pretty sure it was Sandy. Oh no, I misinterpreted. Sandy talked about Hellclock, not Hellbound. Hellbound. I don't remember then. What is Hellbound about? Yay, take a bash, bro. There's so many games with hell in the name nowadays. It's so hard to keep up. Yeah, go ahead. While I watch Vodka winning. I like that Vodka takes sips out of that can, but we know that she does not drink alcohol. I think, if I'm not mistaken, she gets she gets drunk on juice. One of those. Thank you, Oka. Hello, Syntax. How are you doing? I'm doing great. As you can see, training Vodka. Shiaga, Yosh. First, only a warning comes. He only has your
注目の
name.
一番人気10番ウオッカ
実力は完全に上位ですね。
Okay, but what is the game about?
じゃあ
No, wait, what is what? Is a roguelike? Is an RPG? It's an action game? That could be for anything. The Go Sheep event is later, right? I was not even sure. I didn't even knew
トレーニング
that is a Go Sheep event.
たったい技の練習だ
Didn't know that there was one happening or going to happen.
生 勉強か
Sorry if I'm a terrible streamer that doesn't know what's going on their games.
勉強か やるわよ合体魔法
Yeah, the Goshi event with her song. Well, it's a manga. Okay. I mean, I feel like if you're beating around the bush, it all leads me to believe
仕上が
that is not something that you really feel comfortable sharing on a stream. That also leads me to believe it's probably something lewd. But don't mind it. It's all cool, Komo, you know, be secretive. It's a lugging thing, there's... What?
注目の一番人気1番ウオッカ
That's crazy. I love that. That's awesome. It's a horror mystery. Then share the name. The manga's a horror mystery, not you.
一緒に頑張りましょうねよっしゃ
Okay. I'm more interested in the carrots than the Moonies. Moonie's good, don't get me wrong. But I want more carrots.
チョイス
Why you're getting fourth, Vodka?
4番
You have a lot of regeneration skills. Maybe because you do not have enough wits to activate them in time? That could be it. That could be lack of wits to activate my skills in time.
お願いしますしや
I did already made is Hellbound.
注目の一番人気6番ウォッカ
パドックでも注目を集める素晴らしいし
Okay, I'm confused. You're talking about the game? Wait, is the name of the manga Hellbound? I think I ended up not understanding clearly. It's a manga called Hellbound. I'm talking about. I was thinking it was a game. What I was thinking about? Okay, Hellbound. Oh yeah, the isn't there like a Netflix series based on Hellbound? I've got so many shoes and sashes, but no Moonies, as well as a few MLB SR cards. Can't do anything with them because of a lack of Moonies. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I have some that I need to level up, but I'm not using them at all, so... Yeah, this is not the best blood kit. I don't even know if it's better than my current one, actually. I got some pretty good skills on this one. Okay, it's better than mine, for sure. Wakara! Wakara! Yay, 120k! Let's go to a big fish. I have no idea what they're gonna binge that. Also suffer from the fact that I have no Moonies. I can't. So everybody's suffering from the Moonies. Everybody's losing, guys. Okay, I'm gonna see everybody that's gonna be the last, and everybody's gonna be worked on. Okay. El Condor Pasa and Rice Shower. You guys are in the next targets. It's so hard getting a good Mile Uma. I always end up making a medium runner instead. That vodka probably is my best miler, but I agree. Mile is such it's a complicated one. You need a little more stamina than a sprinter, but you don't need as much as a medium. But they need to be quick. It's complicated. Also, because of the size, you need a wit so they can actually activate their skills. But let me focus on trying to work with Rice Shower and El Condor Pasa. Rice Shower actually needs speed and power because she gets a lot of stamina. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. This one. And this is gonna give me a lot of stuff. Gonna give me a lot of stuff as well. I'm gonna go with this one. Noel's El Condor Pastel. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 bow. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 bow. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I'm gonna try this one. Next, sorry for the glue factor, indeed. As I'm getting good, that and their careers always end up involving a remakining for some reason. So, Suzuka, it's probably the only Mayo Uma that I could properly train for that. Every other one, the medium in my team, actually ended up getting lucky with my miles, but they are not the best for sure. I finished all available Uma anime this week, and I almost forgot to do my weekly MD running Nimbus. Damn! Look at Umamusume consuming syntax. Nah, I was able to properly finish everything Nimbus. Doing a lot of time killing time so I can get all the rewards. I'm finishing leveling up my reindeer Honglu. I think I forgot to do that. I suddenly have the urge to get Oguri Cap. It just got the urge to get Oguri Cap. So how are you gonna get Oguri Cap? There's not like a guaranteed way of getting her right now. Oguri your Cappy. Cinderella Grey was awesome. After I watched season 2, I gambled all for Teo and got her. I got a still to watch. I haven't watched any of their animes. I'm a fake fan. I don't know, but I just want Oguri Cap. Cinderella Grey just does that. Also, Temama Cross was terrifying in the anime. Ah, yeah. I think by the beginning of the story, if you if you pay attention to the story, Major Orion gets inspired by Oguri Cap. Oguri Cap is Majido's kind of like a role model in a way. So I can clearly see characters enjoying Oguri Cap because of her in the anime. Not just her, again, Teo, Special Week. Hey Archer, hello Aiden. How I'm doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing? By the way, Aiden, that always shows up whenever I'm not playing reverse. Tomorrow, Aiden, is Assassin's Creed on reverse. I hope you show up on the stream because it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be long. We're gonna be doing a lot. I'm gonna be going through all the story content released for Assassin's Creed tomorrow, so it's gonna be a big one. I still have to watch beginning of a new era in Cinderella Grey, but damn, I'm so hyped for Agnes in the anime. Agnes Dakion? I kind of like her character on the game. Or you talk about the other Agnes, the big fan of all the Yumas. Doing great, preparing for the AC collab as well. Yeah, the AC collab is gonna be awesome. How many pulls do you have? And who you're going for? Are you going to try to get everyone, like most people? Or are you going to go all in into one character? 100 Unilogs prepared, but I think I'm going to do the pulls once Cassandra is available as well. I don't think I don't think they're gonna be the same banner though. I think Cassandra and Ezio are gonna be separate ones, so you unless like you already plan on like splitting between them. But I feel like most of us have 100 pulls saved up for this. Agnes Sakion has some really great facial expressions in the movie. Everyone in the movie has some crazy facial animations. I see some snippets whenever I look for thumbnails for my streams of the anime, and it does look crazy. Well, Ezio is the GOAT, of course. Yes, Ezio will be the first and Cassandra will be available in 2 or 3 weeks. Okay. Well, she's a bit eccentric, but I just love how mental she is. Yeah, she kind of gives that vibe. Mental, kind of crazy character. What time will you start the reverse stream tomorrow? Around 7 or 8 my time, which is usually like my morning normal stream time. Whenever I am not dilly-dallying. I'm not gonna be doing any exercises tomorrow, just because I wanna be early for reverse. Damn, this is such a good training, but 42% is gonna go down. And the problem with Ray Shower is whenever she starts to go down, she's going to go down quick. She has a terrible mood. See? Whenever she starts to go down, she just goes down. Good job, Raisu. Ganbarete, Raisu. I'm proud of you, Raisu. That's around 2 p.m. CAT if you are a Europe enjoyer. 2 p.m. is nice. 2 p.m. is a very cool number. Cool time. Damn, if I want to make my rice shower the debuffer, I have everything that I need. Well, yes, but I would take a few hours before the collab will be uploaded. They said it would take usual 5 hours, but it could go up. Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, it's not gonna. The actual game is not gonna be available right away. Yeah, then I'm gonna be online as soon as the maintenance is over. As soon as the maintenance is over is the moment that I'm gonna go live. I think that's a better way because then everybody kind of knows whenever I'm gonna go live. I never had any of my rice shower runs get more than 2 mood downs. Dude, that's lucky. Cannot relate. Maybe I only got my first mood down, so I'm still game. That makes sense. This looks like an interesting game. Are the girls the riders? Yes, they are horse girls. So they run. They're actual race horses. We are the trainers. We train this horse to ride itself. That's kind of weird. To race by itself. That's better. Why third? Why she got third? Damn, I feel like her training was so good. Like her sets are very well even. She has good stamina. Why are you falling behind, Rice Shower? No idea. Oh, wait, what in the Japanese freaking is the girls are? Yes, they are horse girls, and they race like a horse race, but they are the horses. Okay, it's camp. The game essentially is Princess Maker roguelike. Yes, it's a roguelike as well. Now I have seen it all. Yeah, Japan and their shenanigans, but the game is very nice, and the girls are very cool. Like you have a character for everyone. Rice rarely gets a mood down when I train her, but when she does, it's like 3 at the same time. That's the only thing I'm rely over Rice. Mihono beating you. Damn you, Mihono Bourbon. Why Rice Shower decided to pick such a character to be her rival? Still beyond me. Could have decided for someone easier. Like Dao is Scarlet trying to compete with Vodka. Both of them are terrible if you really want to win. So it's not a very hard thing. But Mihono and Major Dorian can be pretty daunting. Rice really picked the like very terrible rivals for her. Not a very easy win. Let's just say that. Ah! Why, Rice Shower, do you hate me? A lot of skills for longs. This is one of those runs that I barely have good skills. Like the competition to see which skill is the worst.
注目の一番人気
Let's watch this.
ライス
The girls are based on yes, the girls are based on in real life horses. But when you play Mihono, right, is a menace.
行ってくるねクラッシュ
I can imagine. It was nice talking to you, Archer. Gonna go to bed. Good night. Good night, Hayden. See you tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Come on, Rice. You can do it, even though you barely have skills. I still believe you can do it. I know it's a long race, and you have really no skills for regeneration, but you have quite a good amount of stamina. Come on, Rice! No! No! Special
あとちょっと
Super Creek! Super Creek, sorry. Super Creek, why? Rice didn't even use her skill. At least Bihona lost. Nice Nature also has a problem with her rivalries with McQueen and Raya, making it such a scary run. I'm thinking of the ones that I have a hardest time winning some stuff. Ryan for sure is terrible. I agree with you.
お兄様行くね
Okay, this is fucked. When it's not Rice Shower making her sad, it's the tissues. Why you're so unlucky, Rice Shower?
そんな行こうお兄さん一緒に頑張りましょうね
Look at this.
やるわよ合体魔法 がっかりさお願いします
No, I forgot that also brings me down. Rice Shower, why you hate me? Oh, you're playing this game also. Hello, Bless. Long time no see, Bless.
一番人気
Not surprising to see you though. Tomorrow is Assassin's Creed collaboration on Reverse. How are you doing, Bless? Long time. But yes, I am also playing this game. Mila Hayahide also has a scary triple crown with winning ticket and Narita Taishin. Yes. Yes, all of them compete against each other, and that's what makes winning ticket such a hard one. Because you know why? You know the difference between Bila, winning ticket, and Narita Taishin? Bila Hayahide and Narita Taishin starts as 3 stars. Winning ticket starts as a 1 star. So she has the hardest time against the other girls. It's not a fair competition whatsoever. I know that they are a unit together, but still. Okay, this is the scary one. This is the long run that she races against Major Ryan for absolutely no reason. This is I like to call the barrier of rice shower. If you don't have a good rice shower, then this is the place that you say, fuck this. Mayano and Winning Ticket also have some stack rivals. Winning Ticket is full of BMW. However, Mayano deciding to have a rival in Narita Brian and Hishi Amazon is just fucked. For sure. Yeah, this rice shower is how if you win the Nintendo show, you win the run, but depends on her mood. Oh yeah. Come on, Rice! No, she's too far. She cannot pass. Yeah, we lost the first one. Third is not nice, rice shower. You need first. The problem, I don't have skills. So she has nothing. Like, look at this. She has nothing going on for her. Like, she won. Yeah. I knew that there is one RNG for this to work. She's getting a little behind. That's the problem. But I knew she could win. Mayana Top Gun is my arch nemesis. Like that Uma can produce a decent run for me. Mayana can be tough. I mean, the first time you run with them, they already have 400 in all the stats. Yeah. That's kind of scuffed. Nice, we put her back to great. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is a normal one. This is a very easy. I still can lose because that was such a hard one. Like, I need to get Tungi Maestro, so my chances get a little better, a little more wit wouldn't hurt. Yeah. I mean, the first time, yeah, Narita Brian and Hishi Amazon, yeah. Won by 9 lengths, by the way. What is 9 lengths? Is 9 lengths a lot or not? Sounds like a lot. I'm bad with length. I need power. I'm missing power. Damn, okay, this is kind of terrible. Though I got my revenge with earlier and won all Narita matches by a distance. Nice. This is a lot nice. A lot nice. I love to hear it. Even though I don't think this is gonna be better than my best rice shower race because of the mood downs. What a girl that loves to mood down. I'm gonna put up because she's gonna put it down soon enough again. The length is the size of an average horse. I don't know how Uma does it, but that's the length of a horse racing terms. Ah.
やるわよ合体魔法あのねお勉強なら
And we got Swinging Maestro.
最後
But yeah, number wise, this is nothing remarkable, this Rice Shower here. And this is already the Array McKinnon, so
やったよ
length is about 2.5 meters. Oh, okay, so that's crazy long.
やるわよ合体魔法あとは精一杯
注目の一番人気
ナイスやったよ やるわよ合体魔法あとは精一杯ここはナイスやったよ 行くねあとは精一
Yeah, this is the best rice that I can come up with right now. But I think it's still worse than my best rice shower.
注目の一
ナイスやったよ
Yeah, I for sure made a better one already. This is the third best rice shower.
ダメじゃないとこ
So hard for me to make a better one than the one that I already have. Uh,
今日の達成確認を忘れずにな
let me try El Condor Pasta then.
エアグルーヴだヘリコント
Yeah, I'm gonna go a rice shower.
エアグルーヴだ
I gotta make a better rice shower than that one. Not possible that's the best rice shower that I can come up with. Cannot use more friends. Okay, what was the issue here? All her stats were completely fine. Like I don't feel the problem is really towards the cards. If the worst thing actually is the cards are not really giving her amazing skills, you know? I mean, cap this card to the maximum.
頼ってもいいよ。もっとお手伝いできるかな。
Why not try it and see if I can get anything out of this? Now I need Moonies. Anyway, was to be here, but sadly I have to work in about 7 hours and I still need to sleep. So have a good one. Thank you so much, Kokomo. Bakushin, Bakushin, Bakushin. Yeah, this might be my last career as well. I've been kinda going crazy on careers.
がっかり。頑張るぞ。ナイス。はい。行こう。
Hey, Amun.
行くね。
Amun.
よーし。
Damn,
お勉強なら。
everybody's studying today.
お勉強なら。頑張るぞ。ナイス。あのね。行くね。 お勉強なら。どんな。
Bum, 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 bum,
行くね。
bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
始まる。
She doesn't need gears for the first one. Besides her normal skill. fourth?
頑張らなくちゃ。
That's terrible, right, Shower? You know that if you come fourth in your debut race, it means that I gotta get, you know, I gotta race again. At least one. That's terrible. She failed at 20%.
お兄さん、
Alright, Shower. What? She lost 10 of 3 stuff.
ライス
You
に
never see that happen before. That's probably the worst outcome that can happen.
バナライス、行こう。お兄さん、お勉強なら。ライス、よーし。行くね。どんなライス、頑張るぞライス、ライス、どんなとお勉強なら。
Bum, 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 bum.
ライス、行くね。どんなやるわよ、合体魔法。
Oh, never mind. It's tomorrow for the Goshi event. Ah. Okay.
頑張るぞ。あのね、頑張るぞ。
My God, Rice Shower. What the fuck you're doing today?
ライス、
Like, how can people say they never get negative stuff with Rice Shower is beyond me. Rice Shower decided that today she's gonna fuck me. I will not let her.
頑張るぞ。ライス、
I don't think I'm gonna get this.
注目の一
Ah.
買われたよね。
Yeah, I'm not gonna get this. I thought... Yep, I'm missing fans. Yep. You know, it's fine. I was actually expecting Rice to get a better race, and she never got a better race. So it was always the 500 one. and she needed way too many, so I needed to do 2 races. Yeah, this is my fault. Yeah, no, this is my fault. I fucked this up. But I'm gonna blame on Rice because she got so many negative stuff right on that beginning that is partially her fault. You know, she didn't want to win. She was not really trying. I'm not gonna give her the satisfaction. So I'm gonna do another team race and I'm gonna call it. Even with Parfait.
一緒に頑張ろうね。いくよー。はんなはんな。出走でー。勝利でー。
Shorty days.
ゴルス様についてきな。
No, Goshi.
卓球委員長に続く金丸です。いくぞー。やったね。ま、当然だよね。
Nice. Bakushin. Yes, guys. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Thank you so much, Syntax, Kokomo, their free shoots, Sandy, Aiden, Blaz, everyone that showed up, said hi. Thank you, Decaf, for the lurk. But overall, guys, thank you so much. My name is Archer, playing some Umamusume Pretty Derby, and I see you all in the next one. Archer is out.